So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Sabine Magri. I'm the CEO of UBS in Switzerland. Let me start by saying we are living in incredible, interesting times. Wherever we turn around my head, I see change. I see change because we all start making choices. What we wear, what we eat, how we travel. And I'm sure you're doing the same. So, and why are we doing this? Because we all know, and we don't need to be from academia or from anywhere else, that the social and environmental emergency that we are currently seeing on our planet is daunting. So sustainability is becoming mainstream in our society as well as in how we do business. How do we evaluate companies? How do we invest into companies? What kind of commitments do we do to stakeholders, to our shareholders, to our employees, and to our clients? It also changed the way we invest, sustainable investing. But the question is, are we fast enough? And do we have the impact we want? So is sustainable investing saving the world? Or the planet? Let's say it's a huge, immense undertaking. But one information for me is pretty clear. We need 3.5 billion investment per year until 2023 to stop the global warming. And that only to bring us back to the same global warming elements that we had before the Industrial Revolution. So we as banks, as financial institutions, we need to take on this role to close this funding gap. We need to help to fuel the capital into the right investment, into the right innovations to ensure that we can start decarbonizing our economy. And we know that this will mean a complete rewire of our global economy. So in all these changes, of course, we face also a lot of challenges. We have clients asking about risk and return. And let me say that at least we know that there is no downside investing in sustainability. Sustainability and profitability are not in antithesis. We have other institutional investors who fear their fiduciary duty. And also there I would say it really depends, because investing in sustainability doesn't sound so wrong to me, but of course you need to look into the specific situations. Other investors are frustrated because you don't have enough sustainable products you can invest in. And others may be fearing that they have some stranded assets in their portfolio because other investors already have voted by their feet. So there's a lot of questions and challenges out there. What is our role as a bank? Definitely is to continuously develop sustainable investing products where people can invest, investors, retail clients can invest into products which suits their suitability interest or their suitability goals. And we need to support our corporate clients in their transition. We need to support to go from a more brown business case to a more green business case. And in exactly there, we need to support our clients in the transition and attract also the right capital. And also on the retail side, we know that 25% of the carbon emission in Switzerland is driven by our real estate. So if we can help our retail clients taking some renovation loans and improving their real estate, small or big it is, we'll make some progress. So there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of opportunities out there to support our clients in that journey, no matter what type of clients they are. But we heard it already from Caroline, it's not only about investors, clients, companies, and the financial institution. It's also about regulators. At the end, if you want to invest in something that is sustainable, you want to know how sustainable it is and how green looks like, so how good green looks like. And there's the real need for transparency, data, and standards. Standards that we need to set together. We are seeing a lot of regulations in the European Union coming up. We have more than 550 regulations around sustainability, and more will come. But at the end, if every country defines their own standards, different transparency, different elements, that will not help to fuel the capital in that efficient and effective way, the way we would need to fill this funding gap to decarbonize our economy. So that's, if I have one hope to COP26, and I know each of us has maybe different views on it, but if I have one hope, it's definitely that the political exponents who are talking there give to the regulators the right sign and empowerment to drive this global standardization and regulation which will allow us to have a level playing fields for all of us when investing in sustainability. So here we've come to an end. So my answer to the questions, yes, I think there is a merit of canalizing capital into this funding gap. We need 3.5 billion a year. That's a lot of money. So I think there's a clear mandate to us. We need to support the companies that have a brown business case to become greener. We cannot leave them alone. We need to support them, and we need to help them and really test their plans. But all this journey cannot be done alone. It's not the financial industry that will save the world, but it's the clients, the institutions, the investors, the companies, and the regulation. And all together, I'm sure we can save the world.